Welcome, guys. It's popping out. Matthew.
Eli.
So as you can see, we're not in a comic book store. We're actually in the Matt Cave, and I got Eli to join me today. So you're probably wondering, like, why do we have Funkos with a playset that isn't Funko? So a little background on the Funkos themselves. Yes, the other box, because the boxes got destroyed. Unfortunately, I went to, he took me, what year was that when we went to Emerald Comic Con?
Emerald Comic Con had to be, shoot, man.
A long time ago.
2000, maybe late, 2000, I'm thinking 15. No, maybe around 2013, 14, around that time.
So yeah, the little money I had,
Yeah.
you know, I think Eli was working at the airport, right?
Yep.
He was working at the airport, so he covered the tickets, and I think he
Buddy
paid,
passes.
Yeah, he paid.
No, actually, you were my travel companion.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I was able to fly for free, and at the Comic Con, I think there was like a buy two get one free, or buy one and get the other ones for $5.
Somewhere the guy's kicking himself wherever sold
Yeah, I
it.
know, right? So Tiff, you know, who's hiding around here, she actually is a big Simpsons fan when I met her. So I was like, oh shit, you know, why not? I could spend $30 on this girl, right? So was my wife at the time, so this girl. But I was like, sure, you know, I bought them, and I bought Plant vs. Zombie Pops, probably for a good price of less than $40.
I think Roxy still has your Plant vs. Zombie. You gave her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still had it in her room.
So yeah. So that's the story behind them. That's why they're out. Now you wanna.
Now you tell them the street value of these things.
So yeah, they vary, man. If you have them in the box, I mean, like, realistically, you probably.
These are holy grails here.
Yeah, they
Pretty
are.
much.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna sell them.
Bart's gonna just no.
I mean, like, you know, we have to get the set. But yeah, in the box they're about, you probably get them for like $500. Krusty's probably cheaper. I know Marge is probably like $250. Homer's in $300. You know, out of the box, usually a lot of people do half the value,
Yes.
which is pretty fair. But I'm not gonna sell them. You know, and I thought the diorama was cool. But do you remember seeing these guys when they came out?
The Funkos or this?
The Funkos.
Funkos, I think I remember. It's funny when I saw them, I wasn't like we said. Those were times of less money, so I used to think the original Funkos were kind of weird, even though these had very animated looks to them. A lot of them were squat, like
yeah,
they're
do I
about
have
to
the
poop.
genetic? Do I have any of these guys?
No,
around?
we'll post it. Like
Yeah,
the
the
Batman
genetic,
one, I
like-
got him. The Riddler one. So like when I saw that, I probably would have bought him, but I don't think I really laid eyes on him until probably when Matt got him, because I'm a huge Bart fan.
And what year they came out in?
These guys came out in 2011, the year I became a firefighter.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
So it's the year we took the fireman test and probably the police test as
Yup.
well.
Yeah. The year Gears of War 3 came out too.
So I mean, like, I don't know if I bought Krusty for it. Krusty's my favorite.
Krusty has a mouth.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Krusty's-
Funko has a mouth.
Krusty's my favorite. He has a mouth, but it's a animated printed mouth.
It's pretty cool though. I noticed, I was like, oh, Homer doesn't have a mouth. None of them have a mouth. Look at
A
Homer
lot of
with
the
his donut.
Funkos don't. Even now, a lot of Funkos
No,
don't.
it's very rare. The mouth has to be like an intricate part of the character for them to have a mouth. You notice that?
I guess Krusty wouldn't look like Krusty.
Joker had a mouth, no?
Yes,
The original
but he has-
Joker? He had like
has,
the smile and
little-
the jagged teeth
I
or
think
something?
so.
The original?
I know he had spiral eyes.
Yes, he looked all freaked out.
Which
Yeah.
is
Interesting.
I mean, like, I don't know, it's
I
different.
thought they were pretty cool.
But yeah, man. I mean, like,
And I got all the newer ones. We got to show the Treehouse of Horror one day.
yeah. So
I got all the Treehouse of Horror.
90% of the Simpsons line. I stopped recently
Okay.
because it goes into the newer Simpsons.
Okay.
I think the one that's around this time will be the Roman Simpson ones.
Yeah, I saw them.
I mean, like,
Yeah, I wasn't too interested in either.
I
I like the Treehouse of Horror ones.
You know, those don't sing to us, I guess, the way these guys do. But yeah, my biggest complaint about this set, though. So
Oh,
this
tell 'em
set,
about the set.
Originally, it's from Playmates. They made a Simpsons line. I think it was called like The World of the Simpsons.
Springfield, right?
Yeah. So
World of Springfield.
this set, I believe I saw this when I first saw it. Was in a flea market,
Oh wow.
and somebody was selling it. It was beat up. So I'm selling for like $60. And I
What?
at it, I'm like, yeah, it was dirty. It looked like a city street. Like, yeah, it was dirty. They had the figures with it. I'll show later. And I was like, and it was like water damage too. And someone
That
had it
person,
in the
sure.
background. Yeah, I didn't buy it.
$600
So,
or
what I did is
$10.
I went on eBay. I think I got this for like $40 maybe, 40 under $50, maybe 45. In box, the box was beat up, but of course, take it out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
And and I'm using this to display it, but which is the hard thing is, it's the shape of an L, but it's like
Facing
inverted.
the other way.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you're supposed to like display this. Because if you put it on top of something, you have all this room behind it. So unless you're putting it like behind your video game systems or
You're hiding something behind it.
yeah, right. You have your safe. It's kind of pointless, but
yeah, it is a weird construction.
so I don't know why, but so they made about I think what was it 200 figures originally.
Yeah, 200 figures.
So-
they started in what 2000?
In
2000, right?
So they sort of
This was 2002.
yes.
This came out.
So it started I think it went up to 2004, 200, which is crazy.
200 figures.
200 figures, and they
This makes me want to hunt some of them down now.
they have about 40 play sets.
Wow. I have a few.
Yeah, no, this is the first.
Not too
At
many.
least the first, and probably not the last. But yeah, I mean, it looks good if you want to put your like. I like how the pops look a bit because it's a
Yeah,
it's a small town, and I think the pops really
and you can
Make
add
it
extra Simpsons on there.
pop out. Yeah, so I like this. But the cool thing about this too, a lot of these original diorama sets, they actually.
They talk, but we need to have before they
Oh,
talk.
come on, give me a chance. Hey, can your grandfather do
I
this?
think, whoop, I'm knocking them over. So let's see.
Well, they're coming out of the bar, so
Let's see. So, let's just do, these are the two that come with, they actually come with the town. So, excuse me for not knowing these guys' names.
remember this is
I
the
probably
kid
should have
with the
looked it
acne.
up before. May I help you?
Oh, he has that
My,
freaking
elderly
squeaky voice.
gentleman.
And a young teenager.
So, on this certain, like, little, I guess,
They got little
chips on the bottom.
Uh huh.
That if you plug them into a certain spot on the board, I mean, this side seems to be working more than the other side.
Mister, I can't stand the sound of your voice.
You
He's
just
talking
talk,
about
you
mine,
just-
yeah. It's alright, I don't like to hear it
Sorry,
either.
sir. No refunds.
No refunds.
Each one of these
I can't
figures
stand the
have
sound of
different
your
sayings,
voice.
and they're supposed to speak different sayings with this. Now,
Sorry, sir.
I don't know
No
if the newer
refunds.
figures would work with this, or the old figures that
They
I have
should.
no idea. But
They said they're all supposed to
interact.
interact with each playset.
Yeah.
So honestly, this made me actually want to look into getting some more of these. So he just got me probably jammed up a little bit.
No, he's not plugged in.
Get in there, old man.
Let's see.
It's his feet. It's dang cane.
But yeah, they did everything from the Treehouse of Horrors, and his hat comes off. Oh, let's put it
He's
on,
in there.
We'll put it on display mode so you can hear what he says. This thing's been acting up.
Oh, come on, give me a chance. Hey, can your grandfather do this?
Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much this.
So
man.
this is
I mean, like, let's
two
see-
Simpson figures together. We got Funko and Playmates team up.
Yeah. I mean, the classic Homer, you can't beat it. Even with the new ones. You know, you got Marge. She kind of has
Just
a, yeah, she's a developed woman.
I said that with my mind.
Yeah. But
Bart's
they're cool,
cool.
man.
Look what attitude he's got there. Little pop belly. He's shaped like I am
Marge
right
is
now.
kind of hard to stand, so I kind of have to lean on something. But come on, Krusty, man.
I might have a
Krusty.
Bart. Did they make a Bartman old school?
They did. They made Bartman, but he's not old school. He's newer.
Oh, he's newer. They made him
Yeah,
later.
that was
I know I
probably
have
in the
that one.
last 5 years. Yeah,
Oh.
Bartman, they did Radioactive Man. They
I
did.
have that too.
I think they did the Homer with the pie in his face. I think.
Yeah, I think they did that. I think it was
Yeah.
exclusive or
So
something.
I have a bunch we'll go through. But yeah, man. You know, it's rare to get cool dioramas and play sets with
Mhm.
things. And really, this isn't really
You're
a
not
play
paying out of
set
pocket.
because there's nothing that really moves. I wouldn't call this a play set. It's more of a diorama.
Yeah.
But I don't know where to put this, man. It sucks. It really does. Like,
You'll
it makes
figure
me
it out.
upset. Like I
There's
want to
a
put it
will,
on
there's
a
a
wall
way.
somewhere, but you can't put it too high. Then it's in the middle. I don't know. I'll figure it
Maybe
out.
like sideways
It
on
might-
the table.
I don't know.
Corner. Well, that
Yes, you know
table's
what I
too
mean?
small.
Like
Any suggestions?
$40.
You know,
What am I?
let us know.
I bought
Where does he put his diorama?
where the sun don't shine. Anyway, guys, with that, this is popping out again, and you know, you'll probably be seeing more videos in the Mac Cave as our schedules change.
Yeah.
But usually we'll be doing this. We're in Fortress of Solitude,
52 University.
and
New
that's
Jersey.
you'll find Eli there most of every Sunday. I pop up.
And hopefully
so-
soon we'll be doing some stuff at Pizza Masters with Ninja Turtle stuff. By the way, Playmates
Ooh, yes,
made
Playmates
this,
all
and
over, you know
Playmates made Ninja Turtles as well. And you know we're big Ninja Turtle fans. Oh, there we
It's
go.
just turtles in arm's length. You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
Like, it's always a
That's
turtle.
Dark Turtle,
Yes. No, this is Super Donnie.
Super Donnie.
Yeah, Super Donnie. But yes, now he's
So
guarding
now look at
the
that. I'm about to
city.
put that there
He's
too.
guarding the city.
Now it's a
from,
Playmate. Playmates is still a Playmate and Funko team up.
Playmate playset now. But yeah, man.
We'll talk more on those another
Always.
day.
He has a whole bunch, so.
Turtles are
we'll
all
do
over the place. Yeah,
that. But yeah, listen. If you got money, spend it on things you love.
that's it.
You know?
And
Sounds
they might go up in value like these guys.
Listen,
$5,000 for the four of them in the box. That's insane.
keyword: plastic real estate. Return value of one of these guys, $5. Now he's worth $200. That's like,
It's insane. Yeah.
it's a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna do the
I
math.
would never get rid of most of my stuff. I like it. You probably the same way. So.
So,
On
with that,
that,
guys, be safe.
Stay encouraged, people.